Welcome to the place where speed limits are just suggestions and common sense often gets left behind at the wheel. From heart-pounding police chases to brilliant driving decisions that'll leave you shaking your head, you're about to witness a full-blown feast of chaos and speed. Buckle up, because this ride has no brakes. A tense incident occurred on Friday at the intersection of County Line Road and Santa Fe Drive, when a Douglas County deputy approached a white SUV stopped on the side of the road with the intention of offering assistance.
Keep 15 shots fired!
Unexpectedly, the person inside the vehicle stepped out with what appeared to be a semi-automatic rifle and did not respond to the deputy's commands. Faced with an urgent threat, the deputy was forced to take immediate action to ensure personal safety.
Damn, move! Let me see your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The man, Deon Marcus Rivas Maestas, was taken for medical treatment and is expected to face related charges once he recovers. Atlanta Police Zone 4 Crime Suppression Unit officers were alerted to a vehicle tied to an armed robbery in Hapeville roaming their area. They quickly spotted the vehicle near Dodson Dodder and Ben Hill RD. Although the car initially stopped, it took off again like the start of a race.
Take your southbound middle. Radio, attempted 10. We're still southbound. Alright, we're going to be in front of the Georgia International Convention Center. Show our name. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol. Front of Convention Center on main. 16 alcohol. 16 alcohol.
ACC unit officers gave chase, ending it with a precise pit maneuver.
Stand them out. Over penalty. Do not rush it. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right now.
One suspect tried to flee on foot, thinking he could outrun the law, but was quickly caught.
Where you got him? Hey, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Meanwhile, the second suspect stayed put. Was he hoping for a miracle? Both suspects, Datavius Waller and Juwan McKinnon, 34 years old, were arrested by Hopeville police. A Downriver police chief announced that her department will conduct a thorough investigation following an incident where a man was pulled from his vehicle after officers shattered a car window. The event took place during a traffic stop in April 2016, with Calvin Jones traveling alongside his wife and young son.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing, man?
You have your driver's license vehicle information on you?
What's going on?
I'll be happy to tell you once I see what I'm talking
When asked to provide identification, Jones reportedly failed to cooperate, leading tensions to rise quickly.
Silver Kia Forte, plate of David Charles Edwards, 0130 DCU 0130, 3 times.
To me, I'm not stepping out the car until you tell me what's going on.
All right, open the door.
Hey, put this on camera. Put this on camera. You gotta let me know what's going on, man. You're not going there.
You're going to jail is what's going on.
One officer put on gloves while another yanked on the driver's side door, shattering the window and pulling Jones to the ground for arrest.
Get out of the car now. Get out of the car, man. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Let me get out of the car. Okay, get out. Get out of the car. You ain't getting out of the fucking car. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. On the ground. Put your hand behind your back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got my minutes.
Put your hands on the car.
The officer claimed Jones made suspicious movements between the seats, while Jones stated he was simply trying to unbuckle his seatbelt. An internal investigation is now underway to clarify the full circumstances of the incident. A white DWP SUV unexpectedly became the centerpiece of a breathless police chase driven by 28-year-old Manuel Ramirez. After ramming cars along Laurel Canyon, Ramirez led officers onto the 5 freeway, crashed into 2 uninvolved vehicles, and refused to stop.
Turn around, he's going to be facing your right. Officers come up that ramp, he's facing your right. Coming down the ramp, towards the officer. Straight to the hellfire.
I'm alright.
Ramp is facing your right. Coming down the ramp, towards the officer. Facing your right. He's coming down the ramp towards the officer. He's ramping. Alright, officers coming up that ramp. He's facing your right.
Hey, get out the back!
Upon exiting at Colorado Boulevard, he smashed through a locked gate into a parking lot, then rammed 2 patrol cars in a civilian van like a scene from an action movie.
Hey, get on the fucking ground! Get on the ground! Get on the
Rescue team on the side, get that dude out!
Suspect continue to move the vehicle. Suspect he's reversing. Attempting to turn the vehicle. He's coming forward. He's ramming the police cars. He's coming forward. He's ramming the police cars.
Despite 2 rounds of officer-involved shootings as he charged at police, Ramirez barricaded himself inside, forcing SWAT to intervene. Following treatment for gunshot wounds, Ramirez was arrested for assault with a deadly weapon on an officer, with bail set at $152,000, 0 cents. 3 officers suffered minor injuries, and the DWP vehicle was confirmed as stolen. Rogers, Arkansas. On July 27, 2024, at around 7:43 p.m., Arkansas State Police Trooper Alexandria Duncan spotted 26-year-old Angel Zapet Alvarado speeding at 114 miles through heavy traffic on I-49. He was like a silver bullet racing past the patrol unit without hesitation. When ordered to stop, Zapet Alvarado reluctantly pulled over, but clutched the gear shift as if planning to take off again. Trooper Duncan quickly seized the keys, but the suspect refused to comply, leading to the use of a taser.
Wait. Get out of the car!
The encounter spiraled into chaos. Zapet Alvarado snatched the taser, hurled it away, and kicked the officer in the head.
I'm going to my house. Roll over. I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house. Everything. No. Right.
Give me that taser now.
No.
A brave witness stepped in to assist before Trooper Duncan was forced to fire a defensive shot.
Get on your back!
Zappa Alvarado was transported to the hospital with toxicology reports showing twice the legal alcohol limit and traces of cannabinoids. A high-speed chase straight out of an action movie unfolded in Hahira, Georgia on the afternoon of November 6, 2021. Uriah Wade Hall, riding a silver Suzuki Hayabusa with a skull decal, was spotted speeding over 20 EMPs above the limit. When deputies tried to stop him, Hall signaled with 2 fingers and took off, hitting 145 EMPs on I-75. Was he trying out for MotoGP? Two state patrol units joined in, and after a failed first block, the second attempt made Hall crash into the far left lane. Officers quickly rendered aid and called EMS. Upon search, they found a loaded pistol, nearly 830 grams of meth, some heroin, digital scales, and over $1.60 in cash. For a man with a criminal record, was this a shortcut to his next stay behind bars? On April 26, 2024, in Craighead County, Arkansas, a high-stakes pursuit took place as multiple law enforcement units chased down a stolen black Jeep Cherokee from Jonesboro. The suspect drove through various areas and then veered onto a dirt road, using the Jeep's off-road capabilities to try and escape. Officers had trouble navigating the forest trails, and the driver seemed very familiar with the route, creating a gap between him and the police. However, when two patrol cars tried to close the distance, they collided in a hurried but unlucky move. Thankfully, no one was seriously injured, just a few minor scratches. Ultimately, Edward Gene Huff, 52, from Clarksville, Tennessee, was arrested. Inside the stolen Jeep, officers found a glass pipe and 0.5 grams of methamphetamine. Huff was charged with fleeing, possession of drug paraphernalia, and receiving stolen property. Driving into the woods might have bought him some time, but it didn't help him escape the law.
Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Break glass! Break glass! Break glass! Get out the car! Get out! Get out!
On July 15, 2022, in Byron, Georgia, police received a report of an SUV driving recklessly on GA Highway 42. When the vehicle reached the intersection of Highway 42 and High-49, witnesses blocked it. Despite officers' commands, the driver, Sierra Hibbert, refused to cooperate and fled.
You stay here? Yeah. She's not gonna make the car.
Police used stop sticks, but she continued driving, hitting police cars and witnesses.
Go!
Sir, I know I'm buckled, sir.
Yeah.
Sir. Stop! I didn't do it!
It won't fit. It won't fit. Get it! Make it fit.
About 3 freaking stop signs ago, and started saying that I was driving recklessly and I was not.
Well,
You could have killed a kid! I didn't do anything. Yes, you did! You almost killed 3 fucking people! What did I do? Don't even ask how. How? You killed 3 people right here!
Put her in my car. Yeah. Now you just had a wreck. Look out! Break glass! Break glass! Break glass! Get out the car! Get out! Get out! Tires are flat! Move! Yeah. She's not gonna make it far. Go. I got in the car. Give me some help over here. I got you.
I know I'm buckled, sir. I know.
Eventually, after causing significant damage, officers blocked her car and took her into custody. Hibbert, 24, from Warner Robins, GA, had a small child with her who was unharmed. No serious injuries were reported. Did she really think that fleeing would get her out of trouble? Thank you all for watching the video until the very end. If you found this content helpful, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to catch our latest videos as soon as they're released. We promise to bring you more high quality and captivating videos. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video.